Hi, I'm Donald Davidson. I'm the historian for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and this is part of the series called Stories with Donald. One of the most iconic and probably controversial race cars ever was the STP Turbine in 1967, the four-wheel drive Pratt & Whitney powered turbo car driven by Parnelli Jones. And the 1967 500, which it came within 3 laps of winning, I think led 171 of the 196 laps, I think, that it completed, and dropped out right at the end. Well, near the end of the year, Johnny Carson came to the track to drive the car. Now, Granatelli STP Corporation was one of the sponsors of The Tonight Show. And I don't know if that lasted probably 2 or 3 seasons, but it was easy to get Mario or various drivers, or Andy himself, on as a guest because they sponsored the show. And so in the fall of '67, I don't recall the date, but it was probably mid-October, early mid-October. It was a very nice Sunday afternoon, and Carson came and was allowed to drive, I think, probably 3 or 4 laps, I think. Parnelli Jones was here, and Roger Ward and Mario, who were all Firestone guys, were there to just talk with Carson and show him around. And I think Mario, a very young Mario, took him around in the pace car. And I remember Carson talking about it on the show. He said, Mario took me around and he said, now just follow here, and this is the groove you need to take. And he said, we were going through one of the turns, and he said there was black skid marks going up to the wall. And he said, Mario said, all right, now you see those tire marks? That's not the groove. I don't know, I just remember that like it was yesterday. I think that's, no, if not word for word, it's close. Anyway, so then after they had coached him a little bit and put him in the cockpit and showed him all the controls, and then he went off, and then I think he went around probably 3 or 4 times and was told not to go over a certain speed. And I think on his final lap, he just opened it up a little bit. And I don't remember, it seemed to me that he did a lap in like 130 miles an hour or something, which by that time, the low end would have been probably mid-160s, I think. And then a few nights later on The Tonight Show, there was an edited bit with him driving the car around the track, which was edited in such a way that it didn't really give you an illusion of speed, I didn't think. But they had these long, graceful shots taken from up high, the way you couldn't really get the illusion of speed. I don't know that Johnny Carson really had any interest in racing, but I know he liked sports cars, and I think the opportunity to just drive the car appealed to him very much. And so I think he had a good time.